Hey guys, what's up? Morgan Blogs 1997 here, guys. So I want to bring growing self awareness, guys. I'm talking about the garden of time, willingness, and patience, guys. So I'm going to use these plants as a metaphor, as T.W.P, as in time, willingness, and patience, guys. And I'm going to read a story that I pretty much wrote, pretty much. But so join along with me, guys, if you want to pay attention to this on self-awareness, guys, and how to grow, and not just myself but you as well and others. So join me. So here we go, guys. Growing of self-awareness, the garden of time, willingness, and patience. I didn't always understand what it meant to truly grow. I understand to chase insight like it was a thing to be caught, fast, immediate, obvious. But self awareness isn't something that snaps into place. It unfolds slowly, quietly, sometimes invisibly. It took me a garden to realize this. Not a metaphorical one. At first, an actual garden. One spring, I planted a Roma VF tomato, curious about what it would take to grow something from a seed to fruit. So, guys, Roma VF tomatoes. So, here we, so this is where we start up at. Curious about what it would take to grow something from seed to fruit, I added Toronto peppers to mix, thinking a little spice might teach me something. My Toronto peppers, guys. Turns out they both did. Time, the soil where growth begins. When I planted those seeds, nothing happened for a while. I started a pot of soil, half expecting some immediate sign of life. But like any real transformation, growth begins where I can't see it, underground it in dark and silence. Self awareness works the same way. It starts with time, with giving myself enough stillness and space to begin noticing. Time lets things settle. It lets the deeper truths push through the noise and begin to root. I learned that without time, nothing can grow. Willingness, the sunlight that draws me upward. Excuse me. Every day, I had to tend to that garden, water, adjust the sunlight, clear away anything that didn't belong. Sometimes I felt like it was too much for something so small and unimpressive at first glance, but I kept showing up. That choice to show up even when I didn't like it, it was willingness, self-awareness. That's the same. It doesn't just grow in a flash of insight. It requires me to willingly look at myself, honestly, to listen, to unlearn to water parts of myself I've ignored or judged. Willingness is the sun I offer to my own growth, and it rises only when I do. Patience, the waiting season that cannot be skipped. They came at a point where the plants were tall, green, and healthy, but still no fruit. I checked daily. I Googled articles. I wondered if I was doing something wrong, but all I needed was patience. The peppers and tomatoes came when they were ready, not when I was ready to taste them. That's the final lesson self awareness teaches me. I can't rush it. I can tend to myself with love and show up every day, but I must be patient enough to wait for the fruit. Sometimes the biggest inner shifts happen in the quietest seasons, when I'm not even sure anything is happening at all. T.W.P, a garden worth growing. Time, willingness, and patience stands for T.W.P. Became more than just a gardening lesson. It became the path of knowing myself better. The fruits of process don't show up overnight, but they reach nurturing, the rich nurturing and worth every quiet moment I spent waiting for them. Self-awareness is not finish line. It's not a finish line. It's a garden I return to daily. And just like in my Toronto peppers I have over here, guys, or my Roma VF tomatoes, what I nurture with time, willingness, and patience will eventually feed me. And maybe even those around me. So plant your seeds, tend to your soil, be willing, be patient. You are growing even now. Thank you everybody for watching. So as the time as we speak, guys, and I'm also gonna do more videos about different stuff about self-awareness and having time, willingness, and patience. I'm also learning that for myself, daily as an everyday life lesson, guys. So hopefully this inspired y'all pretty much, and hopefully I give some people some insights as it's helping me along the way. So I also would like to give Joe Remington a shout out, guys. I just want to say thank you for giving your time and the time into me, and the time I'm putting into myself. So that's something I realized, and I also would like to thank not Joe, Todd, my indie games guys. He's also a good guy. Um, he teach me a lot of stuff, and I couldn't have done most of this without him, guys. And having a backbone, especially when it's hard, guys. It's especially when you have the right people. It's the way to go, and I thank everybody for encouraging me on this journey, guys. So as we stand here today, guys, so this is time right here, guys. This is time. So this is my Roma VF tomato, guys. I will be planting 3 seeds right here, guys. And I was talking about going live stream overnight every night, guys, and y'all can see these grow overnight. So I just buried my time, guys. So the story adds up with this, and it means something to me. So I hope it means something to you guys. So it's it does mean something to me. So like I said, I'll be doing live streams and keeping up with this, guys. So join me. So there is the time. There's time right there, guys. It's already planted. That's the Roma VF tomatoes over here. I got my willingness right here, guys. My willingness. Excuse me, guys. My my sidages. These are my Torontos. My Toronto peppers. So I also have 3 seeds over here, guys. Planting. And again, you'll be watching the live stream. So pretty much go with T.W.P. Time, willingness, and patience. You have to have patience to grow. You always have to come back and take care of them, not just them, yourself too, guys. It all adds up with each other. So there is your willingness, guys, and they're also Toronto peppers. I really like doing stuff like this. So, it's my first time doing this, guys, and I enjoy it. I hope it brings a lot of insight to a bunch of people. And I couldn't do this without my guidelines in my side self-sufficient people. But so here, guys, here is my patience right here, guys. My patience. As they grow, I grow. So I hope you are there to watch this. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Also check out my indie games, guys. I'm also gonna put his description down below, and also check out Joe Remington. I try to put this as I want to inspire this way as self-awareness, for myself and others. It takes time, and it takes me a lot of time to have patience, and I'm still learning on the way, guys. So as I grow, these will grow, and I hope everybody is there to join along the way. So here is my patience. So all that adds up with T.W.P, and that is my San Marzo tomatoes, guys. So thank you, everybody. So that wraps up with self-awareness and adding up with the plants. So as we sit here, I'm gonna water these guys. So I do appreciate everybody watching, and hopefully everybody can be on the way of watching these grow, just like me, guys. So just watered patience. I just watered willingness. I just watered time. T.W.P, guys. So again, this is my inspiration of self-awareness and helping myself and others, and this is what I think, time, willingness, and patience stands for. And again, guys, I hope you'll have a wonderful week. Check out Joe Remington and My Indie Games Guys, known as Todd. They both have a YouTube channel, and they both inspire self-awareness, and they're both inspirational people, guys. So thank you. You'll have a good day, guys. Peace.